Alright, hello everyone, it's silverkyle, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Batman by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo Omnibus Volume 1, and I love that it says Omnibus Volume 1 because it guarantees that we're going to be getting a second one, or looks very good, and actually, on the back, it goes even further and says, in this first of two omnibus collections. So to me, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a second one. And even if it wouldn't have said all of that and had Omnibus Volume 1 written everywhere, I was sure that we would get a sequel to this, because this is one of the best runs in the last little while of Batman. I've actually read the first 20 or so issues because I have them in single issues, and I loved it. So I've read The Court of Owls and The Death in the Family. Death in the Family, everybody seems to love. Like, it was such a big thing when it was happening, and I was like, it's okay. I loved The Court of Owls so much more. I thought that clearly outshone Death in the Family. Don't get me wrong, I like the Joker, but I also get tired of him sometimes. And if he's not written correctly, and he was written a good or well enough in Death in the Family, but I don't know. I'm just so that's what Joker does. It's the same thing. There's no, I want like maybe an evolution to Joker, something a little bit different from the Joker. In comics, anyway. I find that on film, he's generally portrayed pretty damn well, other than in Suicide Squad. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So let's unbox it first. Well, not unbox it. Let's take the wrapping off of it. I don't remember how many pages this is actually anymore. All right, so we get the amazing, I think this is the first issue cover. Spine. And the back. So this covers issues 0 to 33, 23.2, and Batman Annuals 1 and 2. If I remember correctly, I think Batman Annual 1 was pretty good too, because I did have that one as well. Retails for $125 in the US and $163 in Canada. I was able to get it for about $100 on Amazon, in Canadian-wise, so it's not too bad. I really wish we had something that was half off, though, like they have in the States everywhere. In this covers, so as I was talking about, so the main storylines would be Court of Owls, which I think is absolutely fantastic, Death in the Family, and the retelling of Batman's origins with 0 Year, which I think I had just started, and then I stopped collecting it. So let's take a look at what's inside. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna stretch out the spine first, and then we'll look at everything. I also love the art in this. I don't know, it worked really well. Like, look at that. Oh my God. That's fantastic. I can't wait to look at more of this, because I've only read about half of it, so. And I'm also really looking forward to the second omnibus, because then we're going to have the complete collection, and then we can just go into Rebirth, which I have not read any of. This is a massive book. I'm just gonna do it one more time, but faster. Yeah, that's, oh man. Like, when you can't just leave it like that, that's massive, but you can close it a lot more. Anyway, has that nice fresh printing smell as well, which I really dig. All right, 0 Year, that's cool. All right, so let's see what the, I have no idea what the, well, that's cool. I kind of like that. I don't know. It's all right. Let's put it all together. Very old school, like. That to the side because I don't want that to get crushed while I'm flipping through. This is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, this book is absolutely massive, so I wouldn't have really, well, I don't know. Like, I want that to lay flat. So you'd have to kind of hold it open. There's Court of Owls. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, it's too bad that the Court of Owls is at the beginning. You're going to have to kind of... Like, I'm having a hard time keeping it there. It just wants to close. Maybe the more that I open it and actually read it will be easier to keep it open. Down the middle. Now it's starting to lay flat. Death in the Family, I think that is... I think I still remember that. What the... Yes, yep, that's still Death in the Family. Joker looking clearly messed up. I would say that I really do... Well, that's not the same. That's... different artist there, but I think that my favorite Batman artist would probably have to be Jim Lee. Draws a fantastic... I mean, he draws most characters amazingly well, but his Batman is really awesome. I don't know who that is. I don't think that's Capullo anymore. Or maybe this is, but... That's Capullo, I think, still. Yeah, see, now it's kind of trying to push up again as we're getting close to the end. I'm just going to see how many pages this actually is. Oh, and the extras and all that kind of stuff. So variant covers. That's a cool one. Those are nice, too. That's really nice. I like that. Man, some of these variants are really wicked. Oh, I hate Mad. I can't stand it. Adam West. I like that. Well, I just like how much is going on in there. A few sketches, I guess. That I love, the bat suit. There you go. I just want to quickly check the eye, how the binding is. Oh, all right. Glued binding? Man, no wonder we're having a bit of a hard time reading it. I mean, it'll work, but it's kind of unfortunate. I'm new to the Omnibus game, though, so maybe you have to first... An Omnibus this big, you might have to do that, but it does make it a little bit harder to kind of go through, especially when you're at the beginning or the very end of the book. So there you have it. Batman by Snyder and Capullo, Omnibus Volume 1. Thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. I'm actually clean shaven, so I can't do that, but non-beardage.